Well, indeed, because everything that you girls have been talking about touches on the point that health is, of course, the new wealth. And the month of November wasn't just for the Mobros. It was also Diabetes Awareness Month. And a little-known fact is that a daily intake of about 100 grams of magnesium decreases your chances of diabetes by 15%.
Wow.
But it's not all just about the eating. There's also a lot of things that you need to do to look after yourself. And along with our friends from Mediclinic, we're tackling this subject this morning with none other than Dr. Darren Green. How are you, sexy
Doctor?
doctor?
Very good morning to you guys.
He rocked up and he's like, hey, sexy. I don't know. Are you just dishing out these compliments?
Are you sure? Was he not taking a selfie at the time, man? So, Doc, a very exciting month. We know that November is a very active month when it comes to health, not just men's health, but health in general. Diabetes, a massive scourge in South Africa. The 3 Ingredients Challenge that Mediclinic have hosted in November. Tell us all about that.
What a great initiative. I mean, many people don't know that 22 million sufferers of diabetes in Africa.
Wow. And
And every 7 seconds, we have someone diagnosed with diabetes.
small country, yeah.
So that's incredible. So what you need to know is that these 3 Ingredients Challenge that we've hosted by Mediclinic basically is a competition that was arranged for people to become aware of the role that magnesium plays in preventing people developing type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
Now, the recommended daily allowance of magnesium is 400 milligrams. And many people don't get that. For ladies, it's about 360.
Okay.
So we hosted this where we had ingredients that people could choose online, 3 ingredients specifically, and come up with exciting recipes with magnesium-rich foods. And we had a great input from a winner, which is Anitha Jaikaran, who won a 3,000 Rand voucher from Yappie Chef for her recipe, which basically included tuna, avo, and almonds as a rich source of magnesium. So we're very excited, and obviously Mediclinic have then promoted diabetic awareness nationally throughout their access centres and hospitals to make people aware of this fact, combined with other lifestyle modification factors and so on.
Yeah. So being aware of it is one thing.
Yeah.
How do we go about decreasing our chances of developing this condition, which can be devastating because it affects your lifestyle on so many levels?
Yeah.
Everyone thought if you eat sugar, you get diabetes.
Yeah.
Sure, that's part of it, but not moving. Exercise is a big factor. Genetics is even a huge factor.
Don't say that.
If you have genetics of diabetes,
too.
remember, diet's not good enough. You need to exercise. We need to get moving, obviously. And
So getting
have a
your summer
balanced
body
lifestyle.
could also help that, yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. And if not this year, then next year.
It's also about knowing where you stand, I think, is a very important thing, is where do you need to be focusing on, and health screenings are there and free.
That's for the whole month of November, Mediclinic access centres across the country. If you don't know where that is, you can go onto Mediclinic's national website, mediclinic.co.za, and you can find out where the closest one to you is, where they'll test your sugar. That's a random sugar test for free, as well as checking your blood pressure. But that's a screening test. After that, you might need to go into some deeper testing for accurate diagnosis of official diabetes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for that, Dr. Darren Green. Really do appreciate it. And as your expert opinion has said, I did make a mistake and said 100 grams. It's actually 100 milligrams that you said, right?
Supplementing,
so,
yes.
Yeah, taking
As
in
little
that
as
could decrease your chances of developing the condition by 15%, 100 milligrams.
Magnesium is where it's at. Well, we're about to take our challenge into the kitchen with our chef extraordinaire, Abigail Donnelly.
Abigail Donnelly cooks up a meal that can help you lower your risk of developing diabetes. Brought to you by Mediclinic.